defense mode by trying to actually retain this fucking team. It's like my 4th coffee today, so that's why it's a medium.
Your 4th coffee?
Like 3 of them were mediums though, so like it would make up for like 2 larges. So it'd be 3 large coffees, I guess, altogether.
Pulling out the free stuff.
Yeah, free coffees. It's probably gonna be like a damage to my paycheck though. So Arvidsson we could probably let go. He wants back though, so maybe we could sign him to cheap. Maybe. We have to take care of the big elephants in the room like Lafreniere. If I was to sign him to 8 years, it'd be like 8.9 million. So I'd have to sign him to 5 and then give him like, hold on. Let's see, so 7.3 times 0.85. That's 6.2. So let's say 6.4. Lafreniere is the only one we have to considerably worry about. So, like, obviously we have to try and sign everyone else, but like, Lafreniere is our big fish that we have to sign. And Doc obviously will make room to sign.
Can't forget that clicking noise.
Your offer was not enough to entice him back to the franchise. I told you that this the salary cap, like the signing of all these big defenders, was going to cripple us.
We need those big defenders.
Might take a trading of someone though. Let's go 6.7 for Lafreniere for 5 years. Also, we're gonna have to qualify RFAs for Doc. Not planning to trade them, but I'm qualifying them. Arvidsson, I'm probably gonna have to let go because there's no way we can keep him. Martinuk have to release, and we have to release Quine unless he wants a 2-way. Okay, he wants a 2-way. We'll keep him around. But we're gonna have to kind of build from within for this team. Because we're gonna be losing players left and right. Nice. So we got the big fish dealt with. And that was Lafreniere. Everyone else is qualified. Oh right, stop the sim. I have to. I'm also gonna not let DiPietro walk, but qualify him as an RFA and not do anything, unless I can like trade him for something. Qualify, because I think Huskins is almost ready for backup. Huskins, I think, is ready to be a backup goalie next year. It's his time to get ready to take the crease. So, like I say, it's transition time. DiPietro.
You getting rid of him?
DiPietro, I'm either gonna let go or unsigned players. Who else did I leave unsigned? Oh, Manio? Really? Do I care? No. He's like a 7th defender. Right, we should probably sign this guy, Richard, because he's like a star defender. You, I could let go, but I don't know. I don't care. You guys are like 7th defenders. Fine, we'll sign you. You're another franchise goalie, so we have 2 of them. Who is unsigned? We offered you... Richard Klimchuk. Yeah, okay. It's free agency time, and there's no way we're gonna go after anything. So
Why?
because we don't have the cap to keep any around.
What about prospects? If there are any.
Ooh, look at all these nice scouts out here.
About time.
But that's also because I struck during... We don't need NHL scouts. We need good, like, outside scouts. Can we make a push for the Stanley Cup next year? It's realistic. Now the question is where do we go from here? Because we're probably going to lose a defender or 2 to cap and it sucks to say, but it's true. One of probably like Barry or Pulak or whatever's gonna have to go. Trade all of our dead weight. Alright, you're a United States scout. Have a Scandinavian scout signed. Bring in another European one. Multiple European scouts, because there are a lot of European stars. I think we got all the scouts we needed. Okay, so now the idea is to try and get something going with this team, because we have about $2.5 million. That's not including the contracts we have to sign with Doc and Olsen. We have to bring those two back. So
Yeah.
Doc I want back, and he's actually willing to not be too expensive. Olsen's a little pricey. Like, say we bring Doc back but no one else, our center core is going to look like Wenberg, Doc, Jost, and what the hell? White was signed to an extension? I did not read that. No, you're getting the fuck out of here. I thought you were a rental and nothing more. I didn't realize he was signed to a $5 million extension. What? When did this happen? Okay. We're going to trade for a rebuildings first. Because I did not see that. I did not see that whatsoever. I should have looked, but like so many goalies.
Trade them all. Holy cow.
Fine, we'll trade you to another team. So difficult.
Like how you never use these things.
I'm not allowed to use these things.
What?
Oh,
No.
wait, what? Oh, no, yeah, we use those. We put the stickers over them. Like, we need to get this pick out of here. Nice. We have a first round pick from the Minnesota Wild. So, I did not realize that we had all that money put on Colin White. Didn't think of that. So, trying that again, barring any crazy things happening. This is our center core when Doc's resigned, and hopefully this guy resigned, but you never know, right? Left wing, Archibald Lafreniere, Blackburn, and Olsen, again.
That's pretty good.
If we could resign. Right side, Reinhardt, Marner, Guryanov. Very thin, but
We need one.
defenseman, I think one's going to have to go. And it's probably going to be Tyson Barrie, because he's regressing.
2 years.
Like, this would be the top pairing, him and him. This would be the second, and this would be the third pairing. Or these two. Who knows? Because they could develop into 80s.
I'd keep Pulak.
Mm-hmm. He's signed to 1 more year, though, so...
Well, see how much he wants next year.
Let's see, because if he doesn't want back, we could kick him out.
You gotta see if Pulak wants back, though.
That's what I'm saying. If he wants back, kick out Barrie. Marner doesn't want back. That's unfortunate, but neither does Pulak. So Pulak's going to get kicked out the door.
Trade him for another defenseman.
I wouldn't even trade him for another defenseman. Trade him for a pick to get salary cap relief. We still have a bunch of guys to resign. We still have to sign Doc and Nussmauer and Olsen. We still have to sign those guys. So we need to kick him out for a pick. So that's all we can do, really. We're going to try and maintain status as a champion, but, like, at the same time, like, you know, we're not going to be whatever, right?
You know what I mean?
It's just we have to try and
1 in 5 chances to win.
Have to try and build this team from scratch is what we have to do. And prospects might have to be dealt off to bring in other guys, and you never know, right? So, and maybe Pulak could just be traded for like a hopeful first-round pick. A team that's just, it's just to get a first-round pick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Really? Columbia Ice
Nice.
Field.
So Pulak's gone, meaning now we have $11.9 million. I'm sure we can sign those 3 guys back. Let DiPietro walk. And yeah, we're good, I think. So unsigned. No, those aren't the guys. Maybe they're in the system? They're probably just in the system then.
Sea to Sky Highway.
All right, so you want $5 million for 2 years.
85%. That's 3.7. Wait, no, 5.
4.25. So we'll give him 4.5.
Wow, you're generous.
Here's
Who wants-
Baumer. Well, I'll give you 2.4.
You're very generous, GM.
Gotta bring our guys back, right? And then we'll give you 5.2.
I seem to bring them back for the minimum when I do the thing.
It's because they never accept it when I do the minimum.
Maybe they just don't like you. It's the Let's Play curse, or in this case, stream curse.
No. All the scouts are being dingles. Oh my god, that's great. Stop. Dude, I just want to know my players are resigning. Oh my god. Okay, so Olsen and them all went back. We're just waiting on... Thank you, Doc. So we brought back our main core of the team. And we're still up against the cap with 2.67. So, I mean... We brought most of the team back.
Guess you could say you got docked.
What? Oh my god. So there's that. Left wing's still pretty solid. We don't have, though, a 4th line right wing. Yikes.
That's when I'm like,
Unless there's like a center that Quine would have to fill in, but I'm not going to do that.
he's
I'd,
whining.
I'd rather go for like a guy in free agency. Round it out. We're still going to be a competitive team next year, and that's what I like. I like the fact that we're still going to remain competitive, despite all the cap executions we've had to make. Aberg would be perfect. 'Cause he's a 3rd liner, or he's technically rated as a 3rd liner. Let's see. Noason wants less for 2 seasons. I'll bring you in for 2.25. You'd be perfect on the right side on the bottom line. Huskins is going to be ready to come in. Let DiPietro walk for a draft pick. I don't think so. We're not bringing in Yossi.
God damn, everybody's streaming right now.
Park.
Where's the cutting off point where everybody just sort of fucks off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11. Seems once you get to 10 viewers on NHL, you're in the top 10.
Alright, so DiPietro is currently the goalie. He wants $4.6 million.
You think that's fair?
For a backup, I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
Just saying. However, compensation's going to be juicy if if they decide to go for him.
He is slated as a starter.
Yeah. Well, no. Well, as a potential, but not as like anything else. If someone actually goes for his contract, we get a 1st and a 3rd from the team that goes for him. So I'll let it happen.
Of course, he has been playing backup, so.
Noason reject. Oh, you little shit. Go to the fucking Panthers. We gave you a good contract offer, you little asshole.
Mad, bro?
Yes, I'm mad. We gave you a
Get
good...
Patty Kane.
We gave you a good offer, you little ass. Fine, we'll sign, like, Vertanen.
All these people are old as fuck.
Give you Vertanen. There's no way anyone's gonna want him.
Stanley Cup winning player.
Come on, someone just signed DiPietro's salary.
He goes to Vancouver. Wow.
Nice. He's back. And now we wait for the season to begin.
Cheers. Spills it.
I'm waiting for DiPietro's contract to be approached.
Why didn't you get Delzaster?
No. We ain't doing trades to cripple us in the cap again. We already had to lose Pulak. And Marner wants out too.
Marner's gonna have to go, ain't he? He's gonna have to go soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what trick do I have up my sleeve? I'm waiting for someone to bite on him. Otherwise, I'll trade him for a pick. He's not coming back.
Oh, Senators.
What do they do now?
It's 5-3.
Oh. Did you really expect them to have a good year? I feel like the Senators are going to have, like, a not terrible season, and the Avalanche is going to be like, shit.
I'm just sort of hoping that the Avalanche get the first overall. No,
I would like to see that, but then, like, the Avalanche make the playoffs and, like, go a deep run.
Then I'd be pissed off. If they get eliminated, it's fine. Winners from last night, the Jets.
Oh my god, nobody signed DiPietro yet. Alright, so this team is continuing to get stronger. That's going to be a bit of a headache when it comes to signing players again.
That's a good problem to have.
It's a good problem to have, but like it's soon going to rear over ugly.
Let's look at...
He is projected a starting goalie right now. He is not starting over Hellebuck. No.
Wait, is he still elite?
He's still elite. Wait a minute. Did he go down to elite? Or was he always elite? No, he was always elite, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we always had an elite goalie. It was the franchise guy that was... Okay.
Let's look at the standings. The Ducks lead the West. And in the East, it's the Toronto Maple Leafs. Last in the East are the New York Rangers.
And who kind of predicted that? A lot of people.
Arizona's last in the West. Congratulations. Early season draft champions.
Janes is still, like, super good. And Huskins, he's still good. So, there's hope. There's hope still to be had.
Like how you have two franchise goalies.
Mm-hmm.
I like how the franchise goalie has less value
It's because he's a low.
than the elite. Is it because of overall?
It's because, again, he's franchise low, lower than elite. Because medium elite can turn to something franchise low, like, it'll still be good, but, like, trade you to the Blackhawks. Probably not get a first unless we, like, added other pieces. No, maybe we'll get a second round pick for you. Maybe, like, next year's third.
That's a little much.
Fine, a second round pick. Okay. So, we lost DiPietro, but we still got a draft pick out of it. Our team is still strong. Next year might be a bit of a headache to deal with, but I think only Marner's the only real notable contract that we're going to have to deal with. All expiring. Yeah, Marner's the only notable one to deal with. We'll have $7 million extension dollars, but he's asking for 8.2, so he's going to be hard to keep around. Losing Marner might not be the worst thing. Take that money and go sign a different guy or trade him.
Trade them all. Except the fat one.
King
John.
Tommy, something special.
Actually mine for you.
Marner. King Marner. Attack!
I think I was value shit.
We'll be lucky to get something.
An 85.
Go for a guy who's like...
Verona. No. No. No with that contract. You're gonna try and get this guy? 7 mil a year?
He's paid not too much less than Marner. Or, sorry, not too much more, sorry, I mean.
Should get him?
Oof.
A little much.
Like, at least if we signed him, we'd have a guy who's set for a while. Oh my gosh, Sveshnikov. His contract, holy shit. Because we still have gold.
Puljujärvi.
We still have a franchise goalie who's low that we can dangle around.
We want Puljujärvi.
Okay then.
Puljujärvi.
Yeah, Thor.
I wasn't even part of that meme.
No, you weren't.
Now it's part of this.
Jordan and I were at that and it was funny. Besser kind of 86. Okay then. Patrick Line. I think it's just gonna be the Ducks guy. Let's trade him.
Trade that low franchise.
Be part of the team.
So what do you think about the elevation trade?
I haven't gotten really a chance to like have it.
Mr. Rocket League. Wow.
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Like how you're just selling shop. Oof.
2030 is like past our 10-year mark, so what is
Wow.
it? This is year 7,
Cheese the fuck out of it.
8, 9, 10.
What'd they say?
Extra salary. What extra salary?
Dude.
Fine. Wow.
Just for team like half of Mariners. See if they're gonna suck it up. Oh god.
Kind of can, because now we'll be in the cap tubes.
No. No.
Resign pending free agents. It's the beginning of the year, you dumbass.
Calculated.
Like,
Shocking. No one heard that.
racist. That's racist.
Where's Ben when we need him? He'll never return after that one stream.
Oof, 10 million for fucking Sigalet. There's really like no stars to sign except like Sundin. Zadina would be signed for 7 years, 7 and 8.
Zadino. You should get him.
He'd have to want back, but we'd try.
It's a sacrifice. What would it go take?
But we'll take a scrub too. Welcome to the NHL's Victoria Grizzlies, Philip Zadina. A way bigger improvement than Marner, and now our team is solidified as yet again another cup contending roster.
Zadino.
With really no money set next year, but we have no contracts to worry about next year, our team's just going to go out there and play.
And win.
And hopefully win the Stanley Cup back-to-back seasons. Because that's the goal. We want to be champions once more. And we still have 4 more seasons. A dynasty could be had, and that's never been accomplished by us.
Sort of dynasty.
Arizona Coyotes were like... They weren't a dynasty, but they were like... If we played maybe 2 or 3 more seasons, it could have been.
If you want to see that, let us know.
Because, like, Arizona, like, was supposedly going to be a dynasty had we kept going. Because, like I say, with the guys, like with McKinnon and Sveshnikov not re-signing, we probably could have taken that money and then built, like, signed cheaper guys, but, like, more depth. So, like, we'd have a bunch of 86s. And, like, we would have been a more rounded team and probably competed for the cup again. All right, here we go. Year number 7 begins now with this team.
The first month of the season.
This one has always been a interesting one for us. It never necessarily sets the tone for what our season's going to look like, because it never does. We were 1-8-1, still made the playoffs in the end. So it all depends just kind of how the rest of the season plays out. We can go undefeated in this month, which we didn't, but we could have gone undefeated, but we could have possibly missed the playoffs. Phillips
Beat the fucking Habs.
Rematch 5-4.
Okay, just we'll set it straight. We probably would have lost that game, and it would be the Habs holding the Stanley Cup on. But Cameron decided to crash through the ceiling and score a bunch of goals magically. What happened there, Oilers? Up to their old tricks on tanking.
They're going tanking. Wow, 7-2. Wow.
Look at these
Goals. And then look at that lack of goals.
Look at those goals. Look
Just
at
2.
the gains.
Jason Yost. What a legend.
Where's Zadino?
How is Zadina? First month in? Well, I mean, 9 points in 9 games.
Well, that's good, actually.
We have 3 guys over a point per game. Can you really ask for more? Holy crap.
What in the world's wrong with Elias Pettersson? After he only got 1 point last night.
Hoskins has been undefeated. Not doing too good in his appearances, but undefeated nevertheless. Undefeated nevertheless. Letting goals in the net's been an issue, but we are scoring our way out of trouble, so... Our defense is not terrible. I mean, we're not letting in 6 every game, so... 7-2 is a good way to start off the year. Can't whine to that. Playoffs is... Like, if the first month is any indication, we're going to destroy the competition.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the tea.
No problem.
Oh,
Why? Oh, you blew it to the Canucks.
You blew it.
7-2 to the Canucks. Pack it in.
Out the Wild. And we lose to the team we
lose
traded.
4 in a row, but we came back with a 7-2 smash down on the Kings.
The Sens are good. Yeah, never
Well, we
mind.
proved to them that they're not as good as they think they are.
Winning streak.
We're just like, sit down, Toronto. Sit down, Ottawa.
Did you get your schedule?
I actually haven't yet. I've been waiting for that all day. It's supposed to be released. You
Send hateful mail.
Damn it, Cheyenne, where's my schedule?
Where's my fucking schedule? Oh, down.
Let's win 15 here. Let's go. This month hasn't been as good, but I mean, it's a bit weaker. I don't like that.
Yeah, we traded for like 3 first rounders. I think we have 2 now.
But a lot of them was because just salary cap, and we had to trade guys away to make up the cap. We still got firsts out of them, so we could draft good players, but...
Porter.
So I'm pretty sure our firsts we have... Well, we're first in the division, so nothing wrong with that, but holy crap. 5 points separate us from 6th in the division. Philip Zadina, hey. Nice. Lead the way. Our acquisition's been doing fine. But... What was I doing? Right, the draft class.
Said it's weaker.
Weaker than normal.
Well...
I mean, is
So by potential.
Is there any, like, franchises to take note of? No, not yet.
There's several leads, but they're not
Right.
sure yet.
Let's check our first round picks. I'm pretty sure we just have 2 now.
Mini and...
The Rangers. The Rangers are worse than the Wild, though. let's see, the Wild. Fuck's sake. The Wild are 4th in the division, so middle of the pack, and the Rangers are
4th in their division.
They're 4th in their division, but like so close to the bottom of the league, because like
their division trash.
I knew we should have tried to get the Avalanche or Chicago's picks. They would have sucked. Whatever. I'm just all about winning that President's Trophy again. How do we lose to a rebuilding Avalanche? Seriously. These should be easy wins. Like, should be like, not even joking. Okay, we shut them out, but those should have been like 6-0, 7-0 wins over the Hawks.
God damn, the Flyers are good.
Like, games against like the Hawks and the Avalanche should be games where we win like 6-0. Not lose 5-0 to the Avalanche.
We're losing to under 500 teams.
Our consistency's been poor.
Come on. What is wrong? What in the world is wrong with the Victoria Grizzlies?
Really, though?
What the fuck is with the Nashville Predators?
Fucking on steroids.
Oh. Montreal's not doing much better.
We're at 500 now.
The not phony 500.
This is actually retarded. How are we doing so bad in comparison to how we usually do? Like 2014-3 is a way below what was last year. There's still plenty of games left, so like we could go on a massive tear and then we're back to snuff. But like we're out of the division race. We're not first in the division. We're probably so close to being out of the President's Trophy race. Like Nashville's on steroids, but like come on.
The game's not up to snuff. I'm putting you on the second line.
Something needs to change. Not like trade-wise. We don't have money to trade, but something's got to change here. Why is Lafreniere playing on the third line? Doc, you're playing on the second line. We're doing a complete change. How's our minor league team? It's really not much better there. There's no real stars. So, I'm not happy with our team's performance so far this year. I expected more from a champion status team, but I mean, we're in the playoffs. But we got to be better. We have to be better. I changed it so it's a top-heavy lineup. Our best is out there. Maybe that'll work. Maybe put Lafreniere on the top line. Give that a shot. Because Lafreniere's been playing pretty well. So give him maybe a shot on the top line.
We beat the Penguins.
Come on. We got to start winning games if we really want to get back in the standings here. If we really want to separate ourselves from the rest, we have to start winning more. Losses to the Coyotes here, like a loss here and there is whatever, but like it's going to happen, but we can't have what last month was. Because it completely almost shot our President's Trophy hopes out of the sky. Had to beat these guys. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking kidding me right now? We brought in Zadina. This team looks actually stronger this year, probably, than it did last year. And we pull this bullshit. Of, what is this? This is the problem of having, like, no money, though. Because, like, you can't bring in any more guys. Because, really, what is bringing in, like, what is... You trade for a team... You trade with anybody for a player who could help. And, like, you'll have no money.
Who's not up to snuff?
No one is. No one on this team is off the snuff right now. Archibald's having an off year. Lafreniere slowed down. Zadine is the only one. Him and Yost are the only two that are actually playing. Like, what's it? This is the only team that's been playing. Like two that have been playing good. Like Hellebuck's been playing pretty bad. He is playing poorly. Huskins. Oh, and we were about to put you as a starting goalie. Good fucking luck with that. You would have destroyed our season. Oh. And to think I had hope for Hellebuck. To think that I could believe in you. Maybe time to pull the fucking trigger on you. Pull the fucking plug. I think he might have lost faith in me. I might have lost faith in him. Maybe it's time to bring in someone who will actually play good. If it means sacrificing, he won't be ready in time. Maybe not trade them together, though.
Yeah.
Maybe not trade them together, but he won't be ready for next year. Or he won't be ready by the time our franchise ends. Caffrey will be here for the rest of the franchise mode. Like I say, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Nice. I had to make a change. Like, something had to change. And maybe if we start winning more, that was just what the piece we needed.
We lose the game after the trade.
It always happens, though. Like, one time maybe in this whole... If you actually start losing every game in sight, I'm going to execute this team on sight. Everybody gets traded. This team is a team that's supposed to make the playoffs.
Kill all of them. Except the fat one.
Fuck! Come on! Win some games! You guys are actually sucking right now. Like, I expect... You guys are actually making me furious right now. We are almost 500. Just make sure your guy... Just realize to the whole team, your hides are on the line this year. You missed the fucking playoffs. Everything is getting blown the fuck up. Not saying the team's going to be bad next year, but I doubt a third of these guys will be in the same uniform by next year. Changes will be made. Everyone and anyone is up for grabs. Except maybe Archibald, but no, this is disappointing. This is unacceptable. It really is, and I'm not joking about that. This is unacceptable. We are third in the division. We are 1 point in a playoff spot. 1. We missed the playoffs, and you guys can't miss these playoffs. You can't. There's no way.
Defending champs miss the playoffs.
No, the last team that did that was the Carolina Hurricanes. There's no reason why anybody should be missing the playoffs. None. This team was a team built to not only make the playoffs, but compete for the Stanley Cup. You guys are having a hard time keeping up. You guys are having a hard time keeping up with the NHL. Like, it's so frustrating. It's actually really frustrating with this team.
The fall of an empire.
It's already started. Like, and we were never even an empire to begin with. We've only had maybe a 2-3 year reign as a team who's tough. And there's nothing we can do. We can't make trades because we can't take in any more money. So we have to ride into the rest of the season with the team we've got.
Roll out the tanks.
If we roll out the tanks and miss the playoffs, so we choked. We can't be missing the playoffs. We're so close. We have 3 years after this. These are years that, like, we win games, not throw a playoff chances. Like, I expect an absolute tear at the end of this month. Pity point, but Pity point's better than nothing. Every point counts right now. And you know what? If we make the playoffs, and I say if because there's no guarantees at this point. If we make the playoffs, it's fair game. Anybody can win. So all we have to do is make the playoffs. We'll go from there. Coyotes haven't missed a beat, but the playoffs are looking more likely now because this team actually figured out how to play hockey. So they kind of read the book on how to play hockey, and now they're playing. But I'm still not impressed with this team's year at all. We're not hitting 50 wins. However, we are at 87 points? 89 points, sorry. We aren't even hitting 100 points. However, the playoff spot, it'd be safe to say... I don't even call it safe, but I think we have it locked down. Because we're 5 points in. We'd have to win 3 games to make it. Home ice advantage I don't even see as possible anymore unless we win all 5 games. But after this, like, I'm going to check all the statistics. I'm going to see what went wrong this year. Like, Hellebuck played horribly. Oh no, you're not going to do this. You need to, like, win. You don't think we actually did. You guys are the luckiest sons of bitches to ever walk the earth. You guys made the playoffs by 1 point. 1 point. We could have lost one of those games, and that would have been it. You guys should be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed. 263 goals against, or goals for per game. Okay, sorry. 2.95 goals for per game, sorry. Oh, that was our team. Never mind. 2.95.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Wow.
Not our lowest goal output, but one of our higher goal outputs in recent years. Disappointing. Fucking no excuses.
Not even.
Jost led your team in points. Zadina, Archibald, Lafreniere, I'm calling you all out right now. You all had horrendous years. You should all be ashamed. Every single one of you should all be ashamed. I'm calling every single one of you out. Every one of you. There is no fucking way. And if we get pushed aside in the playoffs in like 4 games, I will be even angrier.
So you don't even get a pick?
We have a pick.
Not ours, though.
Not ours. Luckily, we made the playoffs, or it would have been bad. The Rangers didn't make it, so at least there's still that lottery pick shot. But game 1 against the Anaheim Ducks. Cup defense has not exactly gone according to plan. Well, game 1 in overtime. Like I say, the playoffs is now here. Anything can happen. We could be the like 8-seeded playoff team and go all the way to the finals and shock everyone, or we could be pushed aside in like 5 games in the first round. Victoria holds that fate.
Wow.
Game 2 goes to the Ducks. We head back to the Q Center. Fans here are pumped. Albeit I wouldn't be. I would all be disappointed. I'm serious. I'm disappointed. I expected more out of this team. If we even make the conference finals, like if we don't win the cup but we still make the conference finals, I would at least say, like, you guys at least did something. You guys figured it out. But well, we're 1 game away from knocking out the Western Conference champs, so that's positive. That's just complete positive. Like I say, the playoffs begin, anything can happen. You just gotta...
When Hayden Fleury leads your team.
I don't understand what that's all about. And the Victoria Grizzlies knock off the Western Conference champions in 5 games. I don't know, man. Like, I'm still mad that we had that bad of a year, but I can dismiss all of that if we make a deep run in the playoffs. Wenberg tied for the league in points. He has more. He leads because of goals, technically. We take on the Sharks in game number 1 of the semifinals. Arizona takes on the Wild in the semis. We've had pretty good history against the Sharks with the Coyotes. Let's continue that now. I just don't understand with this team how we could do so bad in the regular season, yet all of a sudden in the playoffs we turn it on. Like, seriously, I don't understand. But now we have probably the NHL's best goalie. We have the NHL's best goalie. Or arguably the NHL's best goalie. If we can take it and ride with it, you never know. We lost 4-0 in the first game. I'm not a fan of that, but again, the Ducks beat us in game 1, and then we won game 1, but then they took game 2. Okay then.
Oof.
Nice. They get a shutout on us. We get a shutout on them. So far, a pretty good run. We made the semis, which is usually not what you expect out of 8-seeded playoff teams. The Stanley Cup march continues. We hold a 2-1 lead over the Sharks. Oh my god. We get it! It's ear rapey when you do that.
You want ear rape.
Alright, we're 1 game away from the conference finals. Like, actually, let's look at the Western Conference standings. Oh my god! So annoying!
Mad, bro.
We were 6th place in the Western Conference. We were tied for the 8th. We're tied for 8th in the conference.
Minnesota.
Meaning we were like one of the worst teams to make the playoffs.
Wow.
Like, in sense of points and like records, like statistics, we were the worst team to make the playoffs in the West. So, well, we were 6th, but you get my point. I don't think many teams expected us to make the march to the conference finals like we did. We're now off to the Stanley Cup conference finals. And our opponent, Hellebuck, faces his old team, the Arizona Coyotes. And how Arizona Coyotes has been with every other team, they could easily make easy work out of us. They have the team and the power to do it. They're strong. Maybe not 3rd and 4th line strong, but their top 2 lines could be overwhelming.
Janiki.
This could be a headache, this top pairing. And then they have Hellebuck. He's out with something to prove. But anyway, the Stanley Cup Conference Finals, we're here. Really no big MVPs coming into the conference finals. It's just been, I think it's been the goalie, because like, no one's really here been blown away with statistics. Hellebuck, like, who's left? Caffrey's been leading the way, and he's been solid, so he's easily been the MVP of the playoffs so far. We're 8 wins away. Not out of the cards yet. Arizona takes game 1. Whatever. I didn't even expect us to get this far, so I'm pretty happy with our march so far. March through the Coyotes, I think anything can happen. Oops. Game 2 to the Victoria Grizzlies. We show no quit. How are the Canadians doing? The Canadiens, are they in? Ooh, this is a repeat of 2018's final. Or conference final, sorry.
Canadians do make the playoffs.
Nope. No, they didn't.
Oof.
Alright, game 3, Arizona Coyotes. Once again, no goals were scored, but alright. We haven't been down 2-1 in the series yet, so we need a plan here. All right, Archibald, you're playing on the top line. Lafreniere, we're going to give you a shot on the top line. We're changing things around a little bit. Maybe this might work. Caffrey and Huskins, pretty good. This could work. Let Zadina play on the second line. Obviously, he's rated a first liner, but he could overwhelm Arizona's second line because our first line could compete with theirs. It's the second line that could give him problems. So, and Arizona takes game number 4. They're 1 game away from knocking us out in the conference finals. Like, you know what? I kind of predicted it at the beginning of the series. Like, this video, or like the playoff series, I predicted Arizona would probably make easy work out of us. So, am I entirely mad that we might lose to them? Not particularly. Yeah, they knock us out. Game number 5. The run's over, but it's not all lost for us. We still have next year, I think, and we might. We didn't blow it. We were the underdogs going into it. We were the flat-out underdogs. Tampa Bay won the cup.
To hell, LeBuck.
Mm-hmm. But all right. Oh, hey, we have the 3rd overall pick.
What the fuck?
I was like, where's our guy? I'm like, oh, it's 3rd overall. Nice. That was a pretty good trade with the Rangers there.
Who are we gonna pick?
I wouldn't mind trading for the 1st.
Okay.
It would never happen, probably. But realistically, we could trade for the 2nd. Because it's not that much of a difference. It was the Hurricanes pick, so they just tanked, but we were like... Theirs has a little more value. We don't have a lot of picks this year. But I don't think we need to worry about having that many firsts. I think Dejus might have to go. Oh, he expires. I say, as I scratch my non-existent beard.
Yeah, your boss told you to shave that shit.
Yeah. They did. Wow.
Ain't got nothing to trade.
No, not really. I might just sit on our 3rd pick for this year. Unless we can, like, trade us another 2nd round. Trade ours. Nah, we'll just sit on the 3rd pick and go from there. Who knows? Alright, so that's a right wing. And oof. Oof. Okay. Yikes. Not good.
So, which one are you gonna pick?
They weren't kidding when they said this draft class was weak.
The high top 4.
High top 4 defenseman, defensive defenseman? I don't think so. There's not even a lot to go with here for, like, picks. Picks-wise, who's the top potential guy? There is not a lot. I think it might have to be Fenton or Claremont. We don't need more left wing, so I think we're going to pick the middle guy. Add an Aiden Fenton. 78.
Not bad.
Nice. He could make the team out of camp. Claremont. Whatever. We have a guy there. We don't need it. Alright, so we have the 2nd round pick and the 2nd pick in the 2nd round. Alright, we could pick this gem. Who, I mean, could be good. Defenseman never hurt. Yeah. I'm gonna go for the gem. Nice. Let's see here. Don't trust that. Right wing grinder, medium elite.
Get him.
I'm gonna pick the goalie. High starter. Not bad. And then that right wing grinder should be still there. Take him.
Grinder.
50 overall, medium elite. My knee. Ow, my knee. Ow, my knee. I wonder who I should take. I'm never against picking. Alright, another gem. Maybe something good. Come on. Nice. Yet another star goalie. Trade all these elites to, like, other teams for, like, players. Remain competitive. We still actually, like, realistically, we have one more year of being, like, competitive. Like, majorly competitive. Years 9 and 10 could be question marks, but, like, year 8 could definitely be a year that we win. We just have to be better. Otherwise, Mr. Also would go, cool.
That's cool.
Cool. It's time to sign, ladies and gentlemen.
The AHL Top 2 D-Man.
Turns into a guy who scores the game-winning goal in the Stanley Cup final.
Yeah.
Derek doesn't believe.
Don't believe.
Yeah, Thor.
Attack.
Oh. I think there's no guys we have to really worry about, except Zach Galland.
Galon.
We have 5.56 million.
French
and
croissant, French bread.
You're gone. Do you mind?
Do you mind? What?
Well,
His life's great illusion.
Innocence, my brother.
You are not worthy. Cry that
Alrighty then, demonic skull thing. Wow, 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 wow. Barry doesn't want back because you suck. Blackburn doesn't want back, but he's still RFA. Hey, Guriano doesn't want back because he's a cunt.
Maybe Barry's just going through a tough time.
Tough time.
Tough time right now.
Tough time right now.
Pecorini's
Too good right now. Too good right now. Too good right now.
I think he's retired right now.
Pecorini is too good right now. Too good right now. Too good right now. Oh, Jesus! Wow!
The free agent class.
Just makes unnecessary comments about that.
Poor guy just going through a tough
Time
time.
right now. Tough time.
Josh Bailey.
Josh Donaldson.
Fuck.
Josh Donaldson. Josh Donaldson.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. You're going tanking. Trade Barry signed Sergachev. I don't know, man. Pecorino is just too good right now. Too good right now. Why would the Canucks let him go? Pecorino is too good. Pecorino is too good right now. Too good right now. Too good right now. And how about goalies?
I don't think so.
Oh, this is good. Braden Holtby, Gibson, Tristan Jerry.
What?
They're gonna sign him, and then their cap situation will be so crippled because like he won't be that good forever.
Poor guy, just going through a tough time.
I think I would sign him, and then he would like turn to shit, and then we'd have his big ass contract to deal with for like however long.
He's a friend.
Freddie Anderson.
What a legend.
Well,
Freddie Anderson's too good. Right now.
too good.
Right now.
Too good.
Right now.
Too good.
Right now.
Too good.
Right now.
Tyson Berries.
Maybe he's just going through a tough time.
Tough time.
Tough time.
Tough time. Maybe he's just going through a tough time. Tough time. Tough time. Pecorino is too good right now. Too good right now. Too good. Too good right now.
Sergachev.
Josh Donaldson.
You okay?
Josh Donaldson.
Just some smoke.
Smoking the ball.
And it's like 20 home runs.
Josh Donaldson.
Didn't do anything in the playoffs.
Look at this graph. Look at this trade. Oh. Look at this.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Look at this faggot.
What are you doing, son?
Trying to get the Avalanche's first round pick. Nice. One. Look at this graph. Pecorino is too good right now. Too good right now. Too good right now. We are farmers. Bum 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 bum. already. It's too good right now. Too good right now. Okay, so we have 11.47 million. Time to go after Sergachev. Sergachev is at least getting 3 years. How much would you want for a 3-year contract? I'll give you 6.7 to join our team. 6.75 for 4 seasons. Bring him in. Hopefully we bring him into the mix. And then we bring in our right wing to make up for what's his face's Gurianov's soon to be loss. Gurianov's soon to be loss. We presented an offer to Sergachev.
And
we're waiting. But we traded Tyson Barrie, and we got a first from the Capitals, and now we have one also from the Avalanche. So they're a rebuilding team, so we can have another good pick. So down the middle, we have Wenberg, Jost, Doc, Nussbaumer. Then we also got guys like Fenton and Malak. They could be good soon. Left side, we have pretty stacked core here. The right side, pretty good. I mean, could be worse. Could be better, but could be worse. Probably go Gurianov. Trade Gurianov and then go for a right wing, more capable. Defense, pretty solid. If we get Sergachev, it's even better, but this still looks solid. Goaltending, well, still solid. So you and Nussbaumer for a right wing. No. No.
no, we haven't done for Martin today.
You're welcome, Martin.
I was number 1 on the hit parade.
Oh man, I was number 1 on the hit parade.
Good stuff.
I think that would be perfect. Yeah. Nice. And now we bring in Sergachev and then a good right wing. Go from there. What would be fair? Go for a guy like Silverberg or Bjorkstrand or Arvidsson or Gauthier. Dadonov.
Daddy's home.
Free to be like on our 3rd or 4th line, I'd be okay with taking that. He wants a lot though. I think Silverberg might be nice. How did Gauthier do?
Silverberg. He's old.
Dinkelberg. I think we traded for a good right wing for in replacement of Guriano, so we just need like a guy who's like better.
Dadnoff.
Like John Croc. For a fourth line, he would be perfect. 2.65.
Yarn Croak.
Let's see if that could be, if we could bring in Sergachev and that other guy. And John Croc, that's his name, right? John Croc, nice.
Yarn
Sergachev, yes! We got Sergachev and we got John Croc.
Yarn Croak.
And we still have 4.1 million to balance out the team if need be. So, pretty solid team. Pretty good all-around team. Maybe, and then these guys are set to get better. These guys are on their last years of entry level, so that's going to be a bit of a fun time. So, I think our team might be set for another season. Let's into the regular season. We kind of purged off of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Be like, well, and also this time at least we have some money to, like, at least if we need to go for a player in the deadline to make our team good for another cup run, we can.
Yeah, trade.
We can actually, like, pursue a player.
Yeah, trade.
Cool. Mr. Also would say, cool. I just don't get it. Pekka Rennie is too good right now.
That was great.
Something about, oh, I missed this guy, and this is this and this and this. And something. Hoo ha, hoo ha, Kung Fu Panda.
Fu
Panda.
Legends of Awesomeness.
Sweet. Roses are red. I work at 7-Eleven. The Flint Firebirds are 0-7. Oof.
What?
OHL team. Roses are red. I work at 7-Eleven. The Flint Firebirds are 0-7. That's an oof.
Perform roster moves and assign captains.
Alright. It is time.
This'll be the day.
Let's go, man.
This'll be
In
the morning.
Bring out the prisoner. Points at Derek. Bring out the prisoner. Is there an explanation as to
What?
where, I don't know, did I not acquire a fourth line center? Why is Jar Croc sitting?
Quine is on the fourth line.
No,
Oh, yes,
no.
yes.
No. I forgot to make a trade. That's why I didn't sign Fenn to a contract. Would he be good to play on our team?
Of course, he's 78.
He'd be better than Quine, who's
Poor guy, just going through a tough time.
tough time.
Sign Fenton. So you can't.
Oh dear.
Do you want back?
Yeah. But to sign him back for 3 seasons, or 2 more seasons, I guess, it's that. And Jost, and Doc, Blackburn, and Doc, and fuck, this is gonna suck.
Coleman wants out.
But that's because they're RFAs. They say no out of the gate. You gonna help my feet to fly? Without a warning.
Come get, bitch.
Come get, bitch.
what you say to the RFAs.
Come get bitch.
Do you love that person who clicks the pen in class when it's in the test?
I hate that now. Stop it. I hate this now. Stop it.
Or no, this one.
Or
Or the chewer. It's like,
stop.
ooh, they can hear you from over here.
Stop.
Or no, the person that erases all the time.
Just, I got it. No.
It's like, come on, man. Shit together. Salary cap compliance.
When you're 3-2 and over, still somehow ranked 5th in CHL top 10. All right. Chill. Chill
Don't
out.
do the pen noise.
Stop. Why is Vertanen playing over Jarn Krok?
We're getting a message. Martin has fallen asleep. And he passed out. Due to sexual tension.
Oh.
Trade for Tannen.
And Huskins, holy shit. Oh dear. He's got 1 year left too.
Trade him. Trade him. Or else the clicking noise comes back.
It's time to begin our quest. For nothing really. We have nothing really. It's just, we don't have the cup, we don't have nothing. How are you 1 and 2?
That's pretty.
They're going tanking.
Whomst is this?
Whomst is this?
Whomst is who? The team?
Or us?
Can I ask who the hell you are? And immediately offend you.
Just who do you think you are?
Use. Who are we, Cameron? Give a 3-sentence explanation of who
A 3-sentence explanation of who we are. We are Island Spartans, Cameron and Derek.
That wasn't 3 sentences, that was hardly one.
And we make YouTube videos and do live streams. And we kind of suck at doing streams. Well, I mean, only the Rocket League part. We have a hard time doing good in that lately. Nine 4-0 though. Nice, sorta, maybe. I don't know. 10-4-0. Oh well, 10-5-0. Little shits. Well, the Canadians don't suck. They proved that to us.
You still haven't answered my question. Who are you?
Who are you? I am the Dragon Warrior. He's a panda. You're a panda. What are you gonna do, big guy? Sit on me? Don't tempt me. When you're quoting Kung Fu Panda and like Shrek and stuff, Isaiah the Islander. Can I take a guess as to who your favorite team? Just kidding. The Islander. I'm guessing, are you from the island? I'm just going to take a guess and say you're from the island, but I'm probably wrong. Because, like, I'm right? Oh, okay. So you are part of the island. Pretty good name, though. Isaiah the Islander, pretty good name. Creative.
So tell us your life story.
Oh my gosh.
What, you don't want to see his life story?
Well, you're just like all of a sudden, alright, we know who you are. Now tell us your life story.
It's been a slow day.
It kind of has been, except like work was like kind of whatever. I worked for 9.5 hours, or nearly 10 hours actually. So, I guess there's that. We're not just making trades. We actually want to make them good. Tampa Bay is doing mediocre, and the Capitals are doing mediocre. 18, 12, and 1. I can't say it's a terrible record, but like, I mean, I don't know. Can't say it's the best record, but it's definitely on pace to be better than last year.
Look at them Burnaby Aces go.
Oh my god, I didn't even look at their record. That's kind of what happens when you don't pay attention to your farm system anymore and you kind of just try and build your NHL team.
What we got?
We learned at that price. But, hey, we've had a pretty decent NHL team. We won a cup, and we've won a couple of, or a President's Trophy, I think. And we're just a point out of the division. We've been playing pretty good, so, I mean, I'm not mad. Whose picks do we have? Do we have the Avalanche's pick this year? Something tells me we do. I feel like we do. Oh yes, we have the Avalanche's pick.
Oh, yeah.
And we have the Capitals pick too. So the Capitals have been doing better. Oh wow, they actually haven't been doing very good either. Couple of good picks never hurt nobody. Save up to the deadline and we can end it there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's past the deadline.
Cameron has to go see Sexy Smooth Samantha.
Oh, fuck off.
What?
But on Friday, if any of the people that actually watch our stream are subscribed to our channel, we will be releasing Assassin's Creed Odyssey finally. And maybe some Rocket League gameplay, who knows. Season 9's out. I actually managed to get ranked in my, doubles. Not a very good ranking, but
No, what'd you get?
Gold 1 Div 4. It's like I'm 1 win under Gold 2, but like I've had I had a couple of games where like my teammates were absolute shit.
Oh yeah.
And like
Teammates trash.
there were some games where I could say I wasn't the best, but like still. There are some games where you could like, you know what, your teammates sucked and it carried you down.
So like every day on solo standard.
Yeah, maybe.
You just need Martin on your team, you know?
He's good, for sure.
Or Aaron.
Yeah.
Have you finished those errands?
Have you finished those errands? Errands? The Canucks. We beat them 26, 18, and 5. I mean, not the best, not the worst. Not fuming about the record. Not hopping mad. Especially with like us still winning games and not taking an absolute shit. So I think 45 wins is pretty achievable this season for sure. And if we have a really like superb month, 50 wins ain't out of the question either. I think we're having a lot better season this year.
Oof.
That's good because man, oh man, last season was brutal. We made the playoffs by 1 point. 1 point.
That wasn't so hot.
But like the playoffs came and like we made the Ducks look bad. We made the Sharks look bad. The Arizona Coyotes made us look bad, but grant you, they were like the second strongest team, probably the league, or the third strongest team. Who knows? They were like a tough team. They were not a team that's like, oh well, sleep on these guys is a bad idea. Hmm. 35 wins before the deadline? Well, actually, we'll end it. Anyway, we have moves to make the next time. But for now, we hope everyone had a good time watching the stream, and we'll see you next time.